Hello everyone, some good news here. So the Moscow Oil Refinery is on fire yet again, as seen in this video playing now. And interestingly, it doesn't seem like this was a Ukrainian drone strike here, but rather, Ukrainian saboteurs are getting the blame on Telegram and Twitter. Now, I don't know how accurate that is. This could just be Russia pointing fingers because they sent Private Sigaretikov on another inspection of another important facility and they're embarrassed about it. Or just wanted to blame Ukraine to try and justify another missile strike on civilians. I guess it could just be Russia panicking again. Ukraine lately has got Russians in a bit of a tiz, but we definitely can't rule out sabotage. Ukraine has had saboteurs working in Russia before. Now, these aren't Ukrainians sneaking over the border penetrating Russia in the dead of night, but rather domestic insurrection and rebel groups in Russia with a grudge against Putin and his regime who are working with Ukrainian intelligence, or sometimes just some poor schmuck who Ukraine pays to carry out an act of sabotage for a handful of rubles. I guess lately, Ukraine can achieve the same by just offering them a can of fuel. But as we've seen in the past, sabotage on railroad lines and bridges, and even Russian aircraft set on fire, so it is possible. One of the best was four Kar 52 helicopters destroyed by explosives to a repair base by a saboteur, if you remember that one. Now, it is hard to tell for certain what happened here. Given the thick black smoke, it seems like an oil tank's burning. So maybe charges placed on an oil tank to destroy it or something like that, if indeed this is sabotage. But regardless of what happened, it's more Russian fuel burning. Fuel which Russia now desperately needs given the huge shortage in Russia at the moment. The fire is in the area of the red dot here, so likely one of these two oil tanks set ablaze. Let's hope the fire spreads and causes even more damage. Hopefully, both of these oil tanks can burn down. This is the same oil refinery hit by Ukraine a few weeks ago in Moscow. That attack causing such damage that it's actually closed until 2027. This time it was an oil tank hit here. The refinery has 10.5 million tonnes per year capacity, so it is an important one, and it is a big one. I say has and is. I should say had a 10.5 million tonne capacity and was an important one. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks very much and take care, everybody.